This is Bawler. Hello, I have prepared an important and interesting video for you. Subscribe and write in the comments what you think about it. What if I told you that one village's name, Kindrativka, might become the symbol of Russia's unraveling and Ukraine's unstoppable resistance? Stay with me until the end, because the most revealing part of this story is what happens after the Russians lose it. Success, sweat, blood, and courage, these are the daily realities for Ukrainian soldiers as they slowly but surely cut into the flanks of the Russian offensive near Sumy. While the occupiers failed to fully capture Kindrativka, it's clear that weeks of brutal infantry battles have turned the area into a crucible of sacrifice. Ukraine has paid a steep price to stabilize the situation, deploying elite special forces and counterattacking where needed, fighting inch by inch. Analyst Miroshnikov reminds us why every small victory matters. These are not just tactical wins, they are monumental feats of willpower worthy of national celebration. Ukraine's resilience, seen in localized advances, signals a broader strategy at play. Hold the line, dig in, and deny the enemy even the smallest gain. Retaking a single village may seem minor, but the implications are massive. This disrupts Putin's vision of carving out a buffer zone along the border. To achieve this, Russia would need to capture hundreds of villages like Kindrativka, each requiring massive resources, time, and lives. But Ukraine is making that impossible. Russia had already poured troops into Kindrativka once. Now, because of fierce resistance, particularly by the 225th Division, it's lost it all again. Russian forces also suffered the death of a key officer, Major Andrei Yatsev, during the defense of Andrivka. Each new assault bleeds resources Russia can't afford to waste. It's a brutal case of one step forward, two steps back. Meanwhile, Ukraine isn't just retaking ground, it's building its own buffer zone. Every regained position pushes Russian artillery farther from Sumy, weakening their reach and morale. Russian military bloggers descended into chaos after Kindrativka fell. Some denied the news entirely, others, who once called it a strategic jewel, downplayed its value. Memes mocking military leadership flooded the internet, and open criticism of commanders, even the Ministry of Defense, surfaced among die-hard pro-Kremlin voices. This discontent is bleeding into the ranks. Russian troops see their comrades die in aimless offensives, outwitted by smaller, smarter Ukrainian units. Faith in leadership crumbles. With each failure, morale drops, and with it, any real chance of Russian victory. Conversely, every Ukrainian success lifts spirits at home. These wins are more than just operations, they're affirmations of Ukraine's undying resistance and strategic brilliance. Kindrativka showcases how Ukraine continues to outmaneuver a far larger army using drones, precision strikes, and surgical counterattacks. It's David versus Goliath, but David came prepared. And all this happens during what's supposed to be Russia's grand 2025 summer offensive, the final blow meant to break Ukraine's spirit. But instead of a sweeping triumph, Russia faces stiff resistance, mounting losses, and painfully slow advances. Ukraine's resilience now forces Russia onto the defensive in key areas like Sumy. If Ukraine could take back Kindrativka, it might target Kostiantynka to the north or Aleksivka to the east. Every reclaimed village tightens the noose around Putin's goals and builds a stronger Ukrainian position on the ground. For now, we can only speculate on Ukraine's next move. But if this trend continues, Russia may find itself retreating far more than advancing. If you want to dive deeper into this war's turning points, check out our other videos, like how Ukraine's aerial forces are reshaping warfare or how pinpoint strikes on Russian oil facilities are crippling the Kremlin's war machine. And don't forget to subscribe for more real updates straight from the front lines.